Hey tubers, how's it going? Just drinking some beers here on, what is it, December 27th. Yep. Anyways, watching some Pawn Stars. Pug would say, look, you can tell. Anyway, there's been an ongoing plan for the last, I'd say probably year and a half or so. Of course, you all know I have a trailer up at David's farm, and my plan has been for about the last year and a half is to tow the trailer home. And the reason for that is I am no longer going to be calling this place home. That's my table full of junk. I've got my car model building station there that just kind of went all the shit, and my secondary computer that I use for uploading videos and stuff like that. Old subs for a car and humidifier, and of course my TV and all that other junk. So anyways, that's just my living room, but you know. So here's my plan. Since I have a few vehicles and a motorcycle, I rent a shop, which I also, you know, make some money in too, by fixing customers' cars and appliances. So the thing is, I don't need my entire shop. It's a pretty large shop for what I do, and I need to save money for a down payment on a house. Sorry if the camera's not that steady, my arm is fucking tired because I've been working all day. And I'm drinking beers. I actually decided to try this Sleeman Draft. Pretty good premium quality beer, and it's on sale for $32. Can't go wrong with that for 24. Now, I wanted to show you guys what my plan is, and that is basically I'm going to be living in my trailer out at my shop, and my trailer is great for living in on weekends, long weekends, or even a week long, but it wouldn't be good for living in for about a year, which is what my plan is. So I have a couple of drawings here, pretty much to scale, and I'm going to show you guys exactly what I'm going to do to make this livable for 1 year. So it's a 38-foot trailer. It kind of looks like a 6, but it's actually 38. And this is my present to scale. So I have a simple bedroom. Maybe if I turn it like this, it'll be easier. There's of course the 2 doors, which you guys see in the videos. This is the bedroom. It's it's a queen wide sort of bed, but it's not queen long. My feet just kind of hang off the edge over here, and that's kind of annoying because I'm 6'4". I'm a little tall. Well, 6'4", 6'3", something like that. Anyways, then I got a little bit of room, and so on and so forth. Anyways, there's the bathroom, which you can see. This is a furnace. It's forced air heating. This is a spare bedroom. This is kind of like a double wide bed, and then on top of that there's a single bunk. This is a cabinet. This is a cabinet. This has drawers below it and a cabinet on top, if that makes any sense. It's kind of like a square hole in the wall, and that's where my microwave and toaster are. There's a cabinet here, and then of course the kitchen. So it's got a wraparound kitchen type of sink. It's got a wraparound kitchen counter with a double sink and a 4-burner gas stove with a little counter on the side of that. Across from that here is the fridge, and then there's the wall with a little cabinet just as you walk in the door. That's where I always throw my car keys and stuff like that. And then it's just got this love seat style couch. And here I have a table with my TV and stereo and stuff, all that stuff, and then speakers around the living room. So that's my current living situation in the trailer. It has like this ugly, shitty green shag carpeting that goes all the way back just to the bathroom, and then it's laminate floor, or not laminate, vinyl flooring in the bathroom, which makes sense because of all the water, and then it's actually a really nice white carpet in the bedroom. Now, here's the issues with that. The ugly shag carpeting, well, it's green shag carpeting. Keep in mind, my trailer's 1981. That's really shitty and ugly. So I have new laminate hardwood flooring, and that's going to go all through the living room, through the kitchen, and into the bedroom, and then stop at the bathroom, just like it does currently now. So everywhere there's green shag carpeting is going to be gone, and it's going to be new laminate hardwood flooring. It's like that click flooring, it all snaps together sort of thing. Either way, for living in for a long period of time, the bed's too short, the couch is too small, shit like that. So here's the new floor plan. Basically, at the end of my bed right now, there's this little nightstand sort of thing with a couple drawers in it. That's gone. We're going to scrap that. In the new plan, my queen size bed, which is a full legitimate queen size bed, I mean, I wish I had a king, but whatever, at least I fit on it, is going to be in the bedroom. So that little table, which you can kind of see X'd out there, is going to be gone, 100% gone. Bathroom will be the same. And right here, where I showed you before, which is where my microwave and toaster are, microwave and toaster will end up going in this corner of the counter. Right there. I'm going to rip all that out, and it's all gone. And that's going to be my kitty litter and her food and water dish. And then over here, where the bunk beds were, that's all going to be ripped out, and that's going to become kind of like my office. So, computer chair, desk, and my computer and everything all in here. And then, of course, these cabinets are still going to stay the same, the furnace is going to stay the same, and the fridge is going to stay the same. Except for, at the end of the stove, right about there, I don't think it's going to focus, that counter, which you see there, is going to be gone. That's going to be ripped out as well. And that's so I can actually fit a full-sized, legitimate couch in there. And then, of course, the TV and entertainment and everything is going to stay the same. Now, I only have one more problem with my trailer. When I shower in there now, this is my issue. This, let's say, is the bathtub. I only have about 6 feet and 1 inch before my head is touching the ceiling. And I just kind of have to shower like there's normal, and that's kind of how I have to shower. So it's only about 1.5 inches or so off. The great thing is in my trailer, this top of the page, let's say, represents the roof of the trailer, and then that line represents the living roof of the trailer. There's about 4 to 5 inches inside there of insulation. So here's my plan. This line here represents the original roof of the trailer, which I can walk under just fine. And the only reason why my head hits in the shower is because your bathtub is not right on the floor. It's actually a few inches off of the floor, which you can see in my drawings here. I'm going to tear down that piece of wood panel roof, which is not acceptable for everyday showering anyways because it absorbs moisture and will eventually mold up and cause you to get sick. So that's going to be ripped down inside the bathroom only, not the rest of the trailer, because that's perfectly fine. I can walk through the rest of the trailer no problem. And I'm going to rip down the wood panel, and I'm going to put up probably 1 or 1.5 inch insulation board, and then put up the cement board that you would use in a bathroom. It's kind of like drywall, but it's called cement board. and then that'll give me adequate headroom for showering. The bathtub's only about 4 feet long, but I really don't bathe, I just shower. But if I garbage pick a good bathtub, I can actually knock down that wall and just kind of make my office a little bit smaller, narrower, which I'll have the room to do, so that's really not a big deal. That's if I can get a nice old steel bathtub for free. But in the meantime, screw it. And the one and final issue that I have in my trailer is, here is my current bathroom. The tub would be in the background there. I have a regular full-sized shitter, and this would be my sink vanity in the bathroom. So the sink's up here, there's the faucet, and it's got this big wooden cabinet that it's mounted on top of, however you want to explain it. And when somebody my height wants to, spend their time on the throne, your knees are hitting this cabinet. You can't sit on the toilet properly. You actually have to sit kind of crooked, and it doesn't make for a very nice throne time. So here's my new plan. The toilet's going to stay exactly the same, but I'm just going to go to Home Hardware or whatever and buy one of those $50 or $80 one-piece vanities, which is just a normal sink, and then has that small little vanity part that runs down the wall, whatever it's called. I don't know if it's called, I think a vanity is like a whole counter, but anyways, just a one-piece sink that's going to have the sink on top, and then just that small little piece that runs down the wall, which hides all your plumbing and everything else. So that's what I'm going to do, and of course the bathtub's in the background there. And that's really simple. So that's all there is to it. So, old plan, new plan, and there's really not a lot to it. It's going to be pretty simple, pretty quick. Over the course of a couple of weekends, it'll, take probably 3 or 4 weekends for me to do everything and get it completely finished and absolutely livable. And don't worry, I do have internet out there, so I will be able to continue making videos and uploading them to YouTube. Probably actually more than normal, because I'm at my shop a lot of the times, almost, probably twice a week, I forget my camera when I go out to my shop, and I'm always doing something out there, so that'll work. It'll be awesome. Tubers will love it. I'll be able to bank some money for a down payment for my own house, and I can stop renting. Renting is such a waste of money. Let me tell you, I've been doing it 7 years, and when I add up what I've spent, oh my god, how disgusting. Anyways guys, I'm going to warm up some dinner and drink some more beer. Talk to you later. Cheers. Ooh. And beers.